My name is Marcel. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, the support. I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Sean. Sean is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. Check your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. How are they feeling today? As we're coming into this great sit, breathe in deep into your belly, into your chest. Wonderful. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. So yeah, really trying to feel your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, and from there, let's go. Let's come into all fours today, and we're doing just quickly cat-cow exercise here. Cat-cow exercise, you maybe know that already if you've been following along or did yoga before already, you know. Cat-cow is kind of like the go-to where not a lot of yoga teachers are teaching. And what we want to really take care here, we push the mounts of the fingers into the floor. The mounts of the fingers are these here. We want to push them into the floor to protect our wrists. Especially as we're giving more and more weight to our hands, we want to really push in the mounts of the fingers to the floor and start to arch up from your lower spine, slowly up. Breathing in deep. Then rounding down, chin to chest. And breathing in deep, arching up. Vertebra by vertebra coming up. And chin to chest. And arching up, vertebra by vertebra up from your lower spine. And then chin to chest again. And release it back on your heels, shake your wrists out a little. Shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. How does that feel? How are you doing today? Tuck your toes in or untuck your toes, however you like. And then bring your hands forward. And turn the right hand to the outside of your mat and move a little bit left and right and feel how your wrists are feeling here today. Just feeling in to how your wrists are feeling. Hey Jamie, how are you doing? Lots of love to you, my friend. I hope your day is going good. Hope your day is going good. Just saw your Instagram message, so not message, but your Instagram story post, kind of like that you wanted to stream, but something came in the way, so hope it's alright. Hope you're doing good, friend. And from there, turn the index finger back towards you. All good, thank you. How are you? I'm doing okay, Jamie. I'm doing okay. I think about starting off next week again with the normal classes, if you like to join in there. But we'll see about that. If my health permits again, if you're completely back to 100%, we're going to do that with singing. Still, at the moment, I don't want to sing. My voice is still cracking. I still cough a lot. And then turn your index finger to your other hand. But you know, I don't want to complain, but it's rather, you know, it's a process. It's kind of like my body is telling me, hey, you know what, you need to take care of yourself. So don't worry about me. I just need to take some care of myself, and then we go further. Yeah, even though we're supposed to be in lockdown, my family were being annoying and in the way and bringing leftovers, saying I had to eat and not cook. Okay. Don't worry too much about that, Jamie. You know? It's wonderful, you know? It's wonderful that your family came over and said like, okay, you know, we get together, you know? Shake your wrists. So on one part it's wonderful, of course, yeah. To have a wonderful family. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And then bring your right hand around, index fingers pointing back to your knee. So what I want to say is like, let me tell you a story. My mother told me today, like, oh yeah, she has somebody here, like from Afghanistan or like somewhere there. I'm sorry, I don't know exactly where they are from, but we have immigrants here in Switzerland, you know, and they're completely alone here, completely alone. And probably the only communication way to communicate with their family is like via telephone. So yeah, it's like this thing, and bring the index finger to the outside of the mat and move left and right. And if that's the case, you know, if you don't have any family around you, it's kind of like, yeah, maybe it seems like good, but then it's like also not that great all the time. And they are forced, kind of like, as they are immigrants, right? They were forced to leave their country because of whatever it was, like war. And then in index finger, not, aren't these called immigrants? You know, they fled from something. I'm not completely sure about the right English term there. Index finger points to your other hand, move left and right. We're on top of the hand right now, right? Good, and then bring the index finger forward and move front and back. Good job, you're doing great. Just give some weight there, not all of your weight. So what I want to say is, yeah, at first, you know, now that you have a wonderful family around you, you won't have this wonderful family around you forever, you know. And I'm just saying wonderful family. It can be a bad family, of course. Of course there are bad families, and maybe it's better to sometimes be without a family at all, you know, to leave a family behind and maybe create your own, you know. But then those who are fortunate enough to have a family that is caring should be at least somewhat grateful, you know, for their families. And I'm not saying that you're not doing that. I'm quite sure that you are grateful for your family. And that they have something that maybe sometimes is annoying, you know. I know it too, right? Bring your left hand, wait, sorry, we haven't done that. Or no, we have done. Let's bring your left hand around, index finger points to your other hand, and move left and right. Move left and right. So being grateful for something. This is something that COVID really taught me again and again. And this is something that I get taught again and again, that being grateful is very, very much in the root of like life. Very much down to the root of the life. If you're not being grateful, you will lose everything at one point, because if you have not been grateful for what you have had and it's just gone away, then you're kind of like sad all the time, because you never much really honored that, wow, this matters in my life, and what will happen if that's not around anymore? You never thought about that. So being grateful is there to tell yourself like, wow, you know, that's so beautiful in my life. That's so beautiful in my life, and it's also honoring the possibility that you don't have that in your life. That's what it's about. So index finger points to the outside of the mat and give some weight there, move left and right. You're right, grateful can break bad moods and feelings as well. Also, yeah. Index finger points to your knees and move front and back. And you know, I'm grateful for you guys being here, writing these comments, right? It's a little act, you know? It's a little act, but you know, I know I can be streaming to nobody, and that's fine. But it's not too much fun, you know? It's not as much fun as streaming to at least one or two people that are maybe chatting a little bit. So I'm very, very grateful for that. Knowing that there will be a time again where I will be on my own on the stream, right? And that's completely fine. Moving front and back with your body, giving some weight to your wrist. I'm grateful that you keep streaming and make yoga easy. Hey, M9 Easy. M9 Easy. I never saw you here, but yeah, I'm doing that. Thank you so much for being grateful for that. Bring your hands around. And from there, release your shoulders down. So release your body down and push your body up. We're just going for a really, really easy lesson today for 10 minutes. But we are going back to streaming longer, but still beginner lessons. As you say, we're doing everything for beginner, and I'm really, really caring about the safety for everybody. So all my lessons are structured in a way that they are very much for beginners and that we're not hurting ourselves. However, there's always your responsibility to listen to your body. If anything hurts in your body, stop it. Don't do it. And just push your chest up, push your shoulders out of your shoulder sockets, and then release down. Good job. Release. Sit back on your heels. Lolly always find a way to make me look and feel like a bad person, or should I be doing better? Not everything is so serious or extreme when I mention it. Yeah, Jamie, I didn't want to say that, you know. Sometimes these things are just coming up, you know. I don't want to kind of like point at you and say, hey, you're not doing good. But your Instagram looked like, oh yeah, you were sad, you know. And yeah, you know, sometimes I just want to relieve you from that a little bit, that you can feel like not sad but something else, you know. And like being like in a mood. So bring your hands together, bring the mounts of the fingers together, release your fingers down, release your wrists down, and push the hands together. Feel the mounts of the fingers connecting to each other. So what I want to say is push together, then release. Is that, you know, of course you can be sad that something didn't went how you planned one day, right? But then you can also look forward and be grateful for, like, oh yeah, you were excited that you planned something and you were excited to do that. And that's a lot of, like, it's a lot of worth in that. So what I'm saying is like, oh, you plan to go on a wonderful day with a person or something, like, right? And you're very, very happy and excited for like 1 month ahead in time. And then something comes up, maybe bad weather or something like that, right? And then it's like, oh no, we can't do it because that bad weather is there. Now, are you sad, or are you just going to postpone that and still be grateful that you were excited and happy for that time, for that date that would have been there, you know? And you're grateful for, you know what, I was excited for a month. I was excited, and you know what, it's really, really something. It's not nothing, even if that didn't happen. Maybe happens the next time, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And again, I wanted to let know everybody, go check out Jamie. So the lone wolf, he's amazing. He's doing a cooking stream. I was just disappointed. I'm not sad that I wasn't able to do it. It's that I told lots of people that I was doing it, and I felt like I was letting them down. That's all. Yeah, but that would make me sad in a way, as you know. It's kind of like, oh no, now I told everybody, and it's kind of like, I really hate when that happens. I really hate when that happens. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Well, you love telling people how they should feel or what they should be doing. No. Just think about it. I'm not telling you what you need to do, Jamie. Just think about it. I'm not telling you how you need to feel. You feel what you feel. I don't want to tell you what you want, what you shall feel. I just like to maybe give you some inspiration, some food for thought, kind of like. If you feel like I'm telling you what you should feel, then maybe I'm not the right person, you know, like your yoga instructor. But that's not what I'm doing here. That's not what I want to do here. Maybe I need to go over and reflect upon that. Maybe I'm too pushy or something. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And then release. Release. And again, why are we doing that? Why are we pushing the mounts of the fingers into each other? You guys know it probably because I'm teaching it here a lot. To protect the wrists. To protect the wrists. So as we're maybe in downward facing dog and everything, and we're just going for one quick downward facing dog, then we're finishing the lesson up. Bring your hands forward, push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Claw your fingers here. Claw your fingers here. Tuck your toes in and shift your hips up into the sky. Feel how the mounts of the fingers are pushing. Oh, sorry about that. Feel how the mounts of the fingers are pushing into the floor and get along from your hips to the fingers, to the mounts of the fingers, and push the mounts of the fingers into the floor. Claw the fingers. Great job. And that's why we're pushing into the mounts of the fingers here. The index finger mount is connected to the mat. This is important to protect our wrist. Especially as we would go up to handstand, we're still pressing the mounts of the fingers into the floor. And this takes away from the pressure on the wrist. Good. Let's bring the legs forward in your way. Bring your legs forward and let's lie down in Shavasana. Extend your legs. Feet are facing away from each other. Bring your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing up. Bring the chin to your chest. And just be. Nothing to do here. Just be. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. Palms are pointing up. Bring the chin a little bit to your chest. Close your eyes and just be. Shavasana is there to calm your body, to let your body know that the physical yoga practice is now over. Physical movement practice is now over. And today we just looked into our wrists a little bit, wrists a little tiny bit, and honored them. Right now, just be. I'll be quiet and I will get you back out of this yoga lesson in just half a minute. Enjoy. Your eyes closed. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back to your body. Whenever you feel ready, draw your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. In this side body position, release all the tension. Make it comfortable for yourself. Softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your tongue, in your jaw, in your neck, in your shoulders, in your ears, in your arms and your elbows, in the wrists and the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in the hips, in your whole spine, in your whole back. Feel free to smile in your legs, in your knees, in the ankles, in the heels, in the toes. Breathing in deep, giving your body a lot of love. A lot of air. Breathing out, feeling how you're carried by the gravity of the earth. Breathing in again in your belly into your chest. Reach yourself up by your side slowly as you're breathing in. Lifting yourself up by your side. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Whenever you're ready, whenever you're up in the sitting position, you might want to sit up on some books or sitting pillow, or your head in front of your heart together. Honoring your yoga practice. Namaste. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, a wonderful night, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Release your arms, slowly opening your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back, dear friends. So, dear friends, I want to excuse myself for the yoga lessons that I'm currently giving. They're not completely nice. They're not as good as I can do it. I know I can do it better. I can be better. I can do these things better. I can instruct them better. Can structure everything better. But I'm just not at 100% at the moment. And I'm so sorry for that. I'm doing my best currently, and that's just all I can give you right now. But as soon as I'm back to full health, I will step it up again, and I hope to being able to serve you then. But right now, it's like I need to take care of myself, and I still like to connect with you guys here from time to time. You're very valuable to me, and I want to send that out to you. Thank you so much for being here. Love and blessings to you. And with that said, we're here every day teaching yoga. So feel free to tune in again to Yoga with Marcel and Shant on another day. And yeah, that was about it. Let me check up with the chat. I was just messing with you. It's slightly true, but I know you're coming from a good place. So it's all good. Just joking about with you. That's all right, Jamie. That's all right. You know, I think there's a lot of truth in what you said, and I also need to think about it. And to really communicate in another way that is less saying something without you asking a question, right? It's not really helpful. It's just maybe helpful and inspirational for other people, right? And when I'm saying that, all the things that I said, it's also for other people, maybe to listen in and to maybe learn. It's not just for you yourself, and maybe for other people to get inspired. And if it's not for you, you can always say, okay, no, I don't want to listen to that. It's not for me, you know. And if it doesn't resonate with you, I also have that, like with things my teacher says, my yoga teacher says, that I don't like, you know. For example, I don't like that much astrology and everything like with the stars. I like the moons and months and whatnot, and all that, these kind of things. These are great, but then as soon as like all the other stars are coming in to the picture, and yeah, and this, we're currently in this and this alignment. This means this and that and this. You know, it's supporting for some people, and you know, if you're believing in that, well, all right. I'm not discouraging you and not believing in that. If it helps you, awesome, go with it. But for me, it doesn't resonate with me. So I'm not discouraging others, but saying like, yeah, it's not for me. I'm stepping a little bit back. If somebody teaches something about that, I'm just stepping a little bit back and say, hey, that's not for me, but it's still valuable for others. So please go for it if it feels resonating to you, you know. And yeah, that's how I deal with like people that are saying something that is not resonating with me. Of course, I'm kind of like honoring that there's some truth in that. You know, there's some truth in that, and if you believe in that, that's awesome. However, if there's kind of like completely like nonsense, I would react differently. You know what I mean? I would react differently and say, okay, no, yeah. You know what I mean, maybe. So, dear friends, this was me ranting right now. Thank you for being here, Jamie, and thank you for being here. M9 Easy, appreciate you being here. Oh, I need to get going, by the way. I need to get going slowly, and I hope you enjoyed your time here. M9 Easy as well. I lurk so much to do. I lurk so much to do still. Oh, take care, and hopefully you can work out everything and then get some rest and care about yourself as well. So, thank you so much, M9. Appreciate that. I always love seeing you. Look forward to seeing you soon. Yeah. See you very soon, Jamie. See you very soon. If that's sad, we're closing it here. We're not going to raid anybody because I really can't stay at the other person's stream right now, and I don't feel like staying there and like, yeah, telling my story and what's going on right now. So yeah, I'm just quitting right here, right now. So, dear friends, feel free to join in again. And again, love and blessings. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye. 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 Big hug to you guys. Big hug. Bye-bye.